Y'all, I'm back. There's a new setting. And I'm on my bed, so I haven't recorded in so long. I feel new to the channel. Like, whatever. So today I'm gonna do a story time on the time that I went to this house party and they had roaches. Okay, and it was just dirty. It was a dirty situation. Never again will I ever go to a house party. I do not care who you are. If you are not clean and you're not my family and I know that you're clean, or a friend and I know you're clean, then I'm not going. Period. So my sister had this friend, and well, this girl that went to her school, and it was on her Insta story that she was having a party for like her birthday or something like that, or it was just like something regarding her birthday, but she was hosting it with her friend, best friend, whatever you want to call it. So my sister saw it and she knew the girls, so she was like, I want to go. And I was like, bet we could go, but I don't know how we gonna, like, what we gonna do, because I don't think my mom would drop me off. So I'm like, I don't think mommy gonna drop us off. Like, I don't know, just ask mommy, can you go? And if she say yeah, when we go with our best friend, we can ask them, see if they want to go, and go from there. So she was like, it's okay. So yeah, so me, my best friends, it was with two of my best friends and my best friend's older sister. Now I'm not gonna put out their real names. I'm gonna give her older sister the name Sid, cause like it's an inside joke. So hi Sid. But yeah. So it was Sid, my two best friends, my sister, which is also my best friend. So three of my best friends, Sid, and me. So it was five of us. So we were in the car, but our initial plan wasn't to go to the party first. It was to go to the movies with one of my best friends, like god sisters or cousins or whatever they are to her, and then go to the park. So we was what you call it? So we were gonna go to the movies, blah blah, right? And then we ended up not going because something happened. I don't remember, but we ended up not going. We just headed our way to the party. Now the party probably started like 30 minutes before we got there, because no, it started 30 minutes after we got there, because we drove there and then we was like, what time does it start? And we were like 15 minutes early, and she texted her friend and she was like, y'all here? The girl was like, yeah, we just setting up, blah blah. So initially it's supposed to be a bonfire, because it was gonna do it outside, of course, because bonfire outside. So I'm just gonna keep my glasses out because the reflection is making me mad and it's annoying. So initially supposed to be a bonfire, right? And it ended up being a house party, because we ended up going to the house because it started raining. Me and my sister, my best friends, and my best friend's older sister gets there. Now I didn't know anybody there when I was walking up the stairs. I didn't see anybody I knew. I'm sorry if the camera's shaking. I kicked the stair by accident, but I didn't know anybody there when I was walking up the stairs, so I didn't know who nobody was. So I'm sitting there, and then one of the party hosts come outside. Now we're gonna name her Jay. So Jay comes outside, and she was like, oh hi, da, da, da. I said happy birthday, because it was supposed to be something for her birthday, so I was like still saying happy birthday, and she was like, oh thank you, blah blah. I said, how old are you now? And she's like 13. When I told you I was taking her back, because baby girl, she was not dressed like a 13-year-old, none of that. My sister don't dress like that, she's 13. So she was not dressed like a 13-year-old. So I was like, you 13? She was like, yeah. And me thinking she'd be like 15, 14. No, baby girl's 13. So I was like, oh. The boys was looking at us, some boys on the porch was looking at us and stuff, but I'm like, Y'all ugly, y'all dirty. I'm not with it. Mm-mm. So we go, and we're sitting on the porch at first because I don't just go in people's house. I don't. Unless you say, oh, you can come in now. I'm not supposed to go in your house. So my sister, she asked her, she's like, oh, you can come in now. And she's like, oh, yeah, you can come in. So it's other kids sitting in there, some boys sitting on the couch. Jay's boyfriend was sitting on the couch. Her boyfriend, yeah, and her mom let her boyfriend come over there. Her mom was treating her like that was her best friend, and y'all gonna see why I said that. Because, you know, just because she had a boyfriend doesn't mean anything, but you're gonna see why I said she was treating her like that. So, we go inside the house, and Jay's boyfriend is on, he's sitting on the couch with a few other boys, and there's some boys sitting on the wall. Now, when you walk in, it's the TV, and where the music is playing, and this little living room part was small, okay? It was like half the size of my room, and my room is big, but it's not big. It's literally half the size of my room, and that's not a lot of space. So I'm sitting there, so then it's the TV where the music is. It's then like across from that, like literally TV right here, look down. It's the food and stuff and drinks. Then on when you walk in on your right side, it's the couch, and this boy sitting right there. So say this boy sitting right here, and then on the other side it's another couch. And if you walk past that couch, it's a hallway. We walk down there, rooms and stuff. And I guess the kitchen is on the left hand side because I saw them go to the kitchen. So me and my best friends immediately migrate to the other couch, but we did not sit down. We just stood by it. We did not sit down. I do not sit on people's furniture because I don't know what you have. So, on the couch where we migrated over to, the grandma, it was a grandma. Her grandmother was sitting right there on the couch, eating some pizza. She literally looked like she was 100-something years old. I'm not even trying to be mean. Late 90s, she had to be. Or maybe late 80s, just in her 90s. Like, she was really old. Like, she was an older woman. And I'm not saying that in a rude way. I'm just telling you guys so you know. So, she was an older lady, and then she was sitting there, right? So, they stopped playing music. Well, they've been playing music, but, like, they're playing music again. And they dancing, blah, blah, but they're dancing in front of the old lady, like, twerking and everything. It don't matter. So, you know how I said it was 2 hosts of the party? It's another host. We're going to name her Arrow. So, Arrow, she's dark skinned, she's skinny, she's tall, but everybody be talking about her, saying that she be stank and all that, right? So I was just sitting there minding my business. They start dancing and all that, right? But they're dancing right in front of the grandma, like shaking their behind right in front of the grandma. The grandma's standing right here, and they right here dancing, literally booty cheeks, basically in her food and in her face. Like, that's nasty. Thinking in my head, is nobody gonna have respect and not dance in front of the grandma and just take it outside or something? So then they just sit in there or whatever, and then that's when the mom, she just walked over and she was telling her grandma, she was like, oh, you wanna go lay down? Jay's mom asked her mother, which is Jay's grandmother, did she want to go to the other room? So eventually the grandmother, she gets up. No, wait, I don't even think they moved the grandma. I'm not even sure. I think the grandma was literally sitting there all night. Yo, it's crazy. So I'm not sure if the grandma actually moved, because I didn't block it out, but I stopped paying attention, so I really wasn't minding it and I wasn't caring anymore. So they're dancing or whatever. So I start dancing, but I'm dancing off to the side with my best friends, and we're not really dancing, we're just dancing a little bit. So my little sister, she goes to the middle where the other girls are dancing. They're all dancing together, all that blah blah. Not all the girls, but some of them. Now I recognize one girl. She used to go to the same school, elementary school as me, and I said hi to her. I asked her if she remembered me. I'm not sure if she said yeah or no, but yeah, I said hi to her or whatever. So then fast forward a little bit, so everybody's dancing, and then all of a sudden, so Jay's dancing, Arrow's dancing. So all of a sudden, I hear one of the boys say, it stinks, smell like fish. So immediately all the girls stopped dancing. It was like, it's not me, it's not me, it's not me, it's not me. You know how that goes. It's not me, it's not me, it's not me. So in my head, I know who it is because I backed up when I smelled her. I'm gonna tell you later who it was. So that happened. So I'm sitting back like, I know exactly who it is. So I told my best friend, I said, I know who it is. It's blah blah blah. She was like, yeah, I smelled that too. I thought it was just me. And I was like, no, it's not. It's not. So my best friend, one of them, okay, I need to get them names. So a best friend, one of them, she walked away, and I think she went outside. Then my best friend Kay, she stayed with me inside, me and my little sister. So she went outside with her sister Sid. So they was sitting out there on the porch. So then we were dancing, all that, right? Then they come back inside, right? So they come inside, and Jay and Earl start dancing. Like, girls is dancing on each other, but I don't see anything wrong with that because, like, girls do that all the time. So Jay and Earl are dancing on each other, but they're not just dancing on each other. They're basically humping each other. Like, they're basically humping each other. Literally. Like, I don't even want to show. Like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's just nasty. I'm sitting there like, and her mom, to make it even worse, she joined in on it. I said, ew. Ew. So much stuff was going on at this party. I just cannot explain it all. But that stood out to me the most. Like, I was literally like, no. Girl, no. Bitch, I know you fucking lied. Her friends were telling her, oh, go dance on your boyfriend, go dance on your boyfriend, go dance on your boyfriend, telling Jay this. I don't remember if she danced on him or not, but yeah, so it was another girl I knew there, and I knew her from the rec center when I used to live in a certain neighborhood, and I used to go to this rec center all the time, and one of the girls, she used to go there too, and I recognized her, but I didn't like her because she used to act like a baby when we was at the freaking rec center with this one lady. Well, this one girl, she's not a lady, this one girl, or woman now, she would act like a baby with her, act like that's her mom or something. The Rex, you could tell the employee was getting mad, and a few years later, that employee is now my older brother's baby mother. So, I mean, but yeah, so she would do that, and I'm like, we need to stop. Like, it's never that serious. You need to stop it. So yeah, I didn't like her from that because, and I felt like she still act like that, and I'm pretty sure she still does because at the party she was, yeah. So I saw her and I was like disregard her. I don't have any beef with her. I don't fool with her. I don't like her. Just because I don't like you don't mean I have beef with you. It's just something, you know. So I like disregarded myself from her, and then she was standing with this other girl, and I'm like not paying attention to her because, girl, you don't exist in my life. So then Jay Earl, the girl that I knew, the two girls that I knew, and their friend, they're all dancing, right? But one of the girls wasn't dancing. So I started dancing with my sister. Me and my sister started dancing in the middle of the floor. They started playing some of the songs that I do with my Caribbean dance group. So yeah, me and my sister did some of those, and me and my best friend. Then we went to step back on the side because, like, but I wasn't dancing. Like, I didn't care to dance. For what? Who am I gonna impress? Nobody. So then the boy said it again. Somebody stinks. Somebody smell like fish. I immediately stopped and I asked my best friend, is it me? She was like, no. I was like, then who is it? Well, I know who it is, but I hope they ain't trying to say it's me because I'll blast this whole place up. Don't play with me. So then I go back off to the side and I start dancing with my best friend. We're all dancing in our little corner, having our own little party. My little sister is with the other girls. Now, I wasn't sweating her being with us because these are her friends. Well, people that she knows. I don't know if they're friends, but these are people that she knows. So, you know, they're having fun. Let them have fun. and I wasn't sweating who she was talking to, as long as she, like, you know, not doing nothing over the top. We went to go sit on the porch. We sitting on the porch, and this boy, one of the boys that was looking at us when we was walking up the stairs, was sitting on the couch on the porch. And this other girl, one of the girls, remember the girl I said I met at the rec center, and I didn't like her? Her friend that she was with, she was sitting on the porch as well with the boy, and they was out there smoking weed. And I'm like, why is y'all smoking weed? I'm mad little, like, ain't the mom gonna say something? No, she ain't say nothing. She ain't said nothing. She ain't said not one thing. She ain't said nothing. So we went to go sit on the porch, and they was smoking all that, right? So I'm sitting there minding my business, and whatchamacallit? So sitting there minding my business, and the boy's looking at me, and I'm like, duh. Still looking at me, and then the girl, she started getting an attitude because they was talking at first when I came out there. Me and my best friend came out there, and then he started looking at me, and I'm like, I mean, like, stop looking at me. So he was like looking at me all that. I'm like, what are you doing? So I didn't say anything. I just minded my business. He's still looking at me. He asked me what my name was, how old I was. I told him how old I was. I just said my name is Lena. That's it. You don't need to know my full name. You don't need to know my real name. My name is Lena to you. That's it. So one of my best friends, A, she said that she needed to use the bathroom. So my sister was like, I'm gonna go with you, because you don't let your friends go to the bathroom by themselves ever. So she told Jay that she had to use the bathroom, and Jay was like, I'll show you the bathroom. So they walked to the bathroom. And as they're walking, I see a roach crawling on the freaking door. The wall.
When you got them roaches, what? On the wall, oh no.
It was either that was a door right there or a wall. I don't remember, I don't care. It was a roach crawling. You know what Jay did? Do you know what she did? She hit that junk with her hand. She didn't care. She said, and stomped on it.
Spray, stomp, spray, stomp, spray, stomp.
Like she was used to it. Like she saying, "Oh girl, like why would you come out of that company like that?" Like she literally hit the junk with her hand. She said, and stomped on it like nothing happened.
Oh hell no!
Showed her in the bathroom. And I told my best friend A, I was like, you better squat. You better squat. And I didn't care who heard me or who didn't. I really didn't care, because that's nasty. That's nasty.
Oh, you nasty.
Oh, their bathroom's nasty. I was like, I can only imagine. So they was going in the kitchen, eating out the kitchen. They was eating the food off the table. I said, I'm really not eating here now. I'm really not eating here now. No. So I went to so me and my best friends went outside. We said, we're not eating here. So we went to the store. We snuck off to the store, and we went to go get some snacks, because who wants to eat there? No. So we went to go get some snacks. We came back, and there was like, we walked to the store. We didn't drive to the store because her car was parked across the street, and we was like, what's the point? No. She parked her car back on their side of the street, because at first she was parked across the street. But she looped her car around and parked it on their side of the street, right? So we walked to the store, and it was a store like down the street. It was like a gas station, right? I walked over there to go get some snacks, and then we came back, right? And as we're walking to the store, we was talking about what happened at the party. Now I can't remember if we were talking about the roach situation. I don't think we talked about the roach situation on the way to the store, because I think it happened after we came back. I'm pretty sure it happened. I'm not sure, okay? So that situation happened. So I don't remember if we was talking about the roach situation on the way to the store, but on the way to the store we talked about the girl, my sister, my two best friends, and my best friend's sister, Sid. We were talking, we walked to the store, and we walked to the store because, you know, her car, that's going to be a waste of gas. We're not leaving yet, so we might as well walk to the store. So we're walking to the store, and we we was talking about what happened at the party. So my sister was like, no, my best friend was like, one of them was eyeing you. One of them was eyeing y'all, and it was like whispering, talking junk, rolling their eyes.
Can't fuck with none of y'all bitches. Y'all discuss me. When you with your maggot ass friends, don't discuss me. Hey, I hear him saying such and such a bitch. I ain't gonna touch you.
Bitch, you corny as shit.
Low key noticed that, but I didn't say anything. Now the girl we was talking about, the girls we were talking about, is the one that we didn't like. The one that I didn't like from the rec center, and the girl that she was with. Now, I was like, I said, I hope nobody else said nothing, because I need to know. Like, I would go back to their house and beat them up. Like, that's their house, but I could tell them to come off the porch. Like, it don't matter. I'm not about to fight on nobody's property. That's disrespectful. So, we walking, and it was like, yeah, it was eyeing us, talking junk, I started whispering, blah, blah, blah. I said, but they had nothing to say to our face. That's the thing. I hate that. Don't say that. Don't do that. And then when I ask you, if I ask you what's the problem, you're not gonna say anything. So I'm not even gonna confront them. I'm just gonna see if she do it while I'm there.
Come do it to me.
And I said, I feel like she's mad because the boy was trying to talk to me, but the whole time I don't even want him. You can have him, baby. You can have him.
Have him, baby.
They're about to do cake, and we told her that we had to leave, so because we didn't stay. Actually, no, we sung happy birthday, then we left because we said that's a little rude if we would have did that or whatever. So we stayed, said happy birthday, and then we left. So after we left, we got in the car and we talked about the situation. I said, I was like, yeah, that whole party was weird. I said, and then they had roaches. They had roaches, and she hit it with her, like, we were so stuck on the fact that she hit it with her hand and stomped on it afterwards. Like, I was so mad. I shook my clothes. I kid you not, I shook my clothes before we even got in that car and made sure nothing was on me. Like, I don't even play that. No. We was talking about it, whatever, and we was talking about the girl situation. I was like, we could really turn around and go beat them up. Like, it don't matter. You knew we was about to leave. You knew we wasn't, So then we was talking about who was stank. The person who was stank was Arrow. Baby girl was smelling like fish. She's not that cute, and she was swearing up and down that she was the best looking person in that party. Like, girl.
You need to be trying to get an education because your looks ain't gonna get you paid. Because you're not that cute. And your hair is uneven. You look dusty.
Confidence, but calm it down. Like, she was doing a little too much. Like, I will not knock somebody for their confidence. I don't care if somebody else think you're the ugliest person in the world. If you feel like you're beautiful, baby, you're beautiful. But you doing all this extra, she was doing mad extra stuff, like too much. And then that situation with the mom and Arrow and Jay, they basically humping on each other. I'm like, y'all is nasty. Y'all is so nasty. Y'all is nasty.
Nasty! Little nasty! Little nasty!
I'm just sitting there like, I'm appalled because my mom would never, she would never let me do that.
She could never
do that, even if my mom said you could. I do not feel comfortable hunching on another girl, doing that at a freaking party. Like, so they was doing all that, right? So me sitting here minding my business, like the whole time I was sitting there minding my business, I still ain't saying nothing, but I still was giving them facial expressions. I cannot control that. That you will see. I will not say anything because I have respect for people's houses, but facial expressions, I have nothing to do with that. My face gonna say what it's gonna say.
Ah, the ghetto! The ghetto! The ghetto! No.
When I told my mom all about it, I said, Mom, they had roaches that was hunching on each other. The mom was acting like the best friend. This and that. My mom was like, and like she's laughing because she know that we not used to stuff like that. We do not play like that. That is nasty. I would just obey my mom with stupid stuff. But that punching on another girl at a party, no, it's nasty. So imagine what y'all doing when nobody around. And Arrow was stinking, okay? I'm sorry, but that girl was stank. And she just kept on twerking and twerking and twerking. I'm like, girl, I know you smell yourself. You smell yourself before anybody else does. Like, come on now. Come on. I don't even smell like that when I'm on my period. It's nasty. Imagine what you smell like on your menstrual. And I hope that's not what you smell like on your menstrual. But anyways, yeah. That was a story time on a time that I went to this party and they had roaches. It was just a dirty situation. It was not a lituation. It was a dirty situation. And I'm gonna need y'all to like, comment, and subscribe, and share my video. And tell your friends about your girl. Tell your family about, you know, share all that. Period. But until then, I'll see y'all in the next video, and I need y'all to comment some suggestions for me to do, because the videos I want to do I cannot do because of quarantine. But hopefully I can get my nails done soon, so that could be a vlog. That could be a vlog, a little date for my nails. You know what I'm saying? Like, nail date. And when I go shopping again, shopping vlogs, all that. But till then, I will see you guys later.